The Tesla Model S is fast enough to leave some of the world's quickest supercars in its dust, but its all-electric layout means that it has the potential to make better use of the space inside. So, how does it measure up? Well, the Model S is a hatchback, which means that the boot space is easy to access. Overall capacity isn't far off the size of some estate cars, though the Tesla's high loading lip and sloping roofline means that it isn't quite as practical. Some models have an extra pair of fold-out seats in the back, but the rear-facing chairs are only really good for kids. However, without those optional third-row seats, the Tesla's boot is short on features. There aren't any hooks nor 12-volt sockets, and the parcel shelf just sits on a pair of plastic grooves, which would seem a little bit cheap on a car that costs £30,000, never mind one that starts from more than twice that. The Model S has a 744-litre boot that grows to 1,645 litres when you have the rear seats folded down. Plus, there's another storage space in the front of the car underneath the hood. It has 150 litres of space. But what do these numbers mean? Well, they mean that a stroller, golf clubs and soft bags will all fit in the Tesla with ease. A large suitcase and a pair of small suitcases fit without much fuss either, with plenty of room for other bags. With the back seats folded down, the only slight obstruction to getting a bike in is a high load lip, but once that's negotiated, there's only a small step at the back seats to overcome. Without the bike, the Tesla can hold a TV box, 2 large and 3 medium boxes, with just enough room for a large and a small suitcase. And that's even before trying to fit stuff in the boot in the front. While the Tesla's cargo capacity is pretty impressive, there isn't quite as much room in the back seats as you might expect. The main problem is a sloping roofline, which means that passengers taller than 6 foot will feel their head brushing against the rear pillars. A third passenger makes this worse, though the wide bench and soft centre seat means that it's actually fairly comfy otherwise, especially for the person in the middle. Knee room is better than you get in a Porsche Panamera, but less than you get in more traditional saloons like a Mercedes E-Class. The flat floor does mean that there's plenty of footroom though. Installing a baby seat in the back of the Model S is a job which needs at least 3 hands to avoid it being a complete nightmare. The leather seat cushions are so stiff that getting to the ISOFIX points is really tricky. On the plus side, the bench is wide enough to take 3 child seats side by side. Cubby spaces are in short supply in the Model S. There's a decent glove box, the space between the front seats is big enough for a couple of cans or coffee cups, and there's another behind it which can barely take a smartphone. And that's about it. There aren't any door pockets or storage nets on the back of the front seats, and there isn't a centre armrest in the rear either. Overall then, the Tesla's electric powertrain and big body allows for plenty of space, but it seems like some details haven't been given as much thought as you'll find in some more traditional rivals. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it and subscribe to our channel, and click on the video windows to watch some more of our excellent videos.